Hi trainers, OrphicTempest is back with another video, and today it is a fully Excel team. This team took me over a year to complete. I didn't do a lot of raids when Lickitung was in eggs. I didn't catch a lot of Sheldon when during one of the events. So I had to do a lot of walking. I had to ask my community to keep a few of them for trades, so that at least I would get the possibility of Excel when I transferred the Sheldon or the Lickitung. So this team. Oof, yeah. I felt like I had to try and use it because it took so much time. It took so many resources. So I felt like, hey, let me use this team. And here are my opinions on it. The first time I tried it, it got me to the 2700s. I was having a whole bunch of really favorable leads, and the next day I think I got a bit overconfident and I didn't really have much experience on what to do when you've got a bad lead. So I think with this particular team I just needed more experience with it, particularly having bad leads. But hey, that's okay. So I think I fell about like 300 points. And I'm now back at 2,480, but that is okay. There's still like 38 days left until the season ends, and I'm pretty confident that I'll hit legend again. So yeah, so again, thanks for supporting the channel, thanks for watching, and let's get into the commentary of the battles. So this battle, so Bastiodon against Azumarill. So I'm staying in, and I'm hoping that they don't have a hydro pump. We throw a stone edge here. And they are now throwing their move, and I'm just hoping that it's not a hydro pump, and it ends up being a play rough, which is fine. So I'm going to stay in here for a bit, and then I switch into my Lickitung, and opponent throws a play rough, which I'm okay with. Lickitung is another, this team you hardly need to use shields if you're against like favorable matchups or neutral matchups. So that's also another interesting thing about this team. This team I first saw on Junkies' channel when he was using it. So they throw their move here, ends up being a sky attack. So I'm just going to do as much lick damage as possible. So I build up to the back-to-back body slam, and I throw my first body slam here, and I do one more lick, and then I throw another body slam. I'm thinking that the opponent is going to let this go, but they don't. They shield, and they farm me down, which is fine. So I come into Bastiodon, and I'm just going to farm this all the way down. So I'm kind of okay that I've got the shield advantage. And the Azumarill is pretty low. And they come into, Galarian Stunfisk, so I immediately throw my flamethrower. They don't shield that, and I go directly into my Medicham. And they come into the Azumarill, so I'm going to shield all of these moves from Azumarill. They throw their Ice Beam, and opponent concedes. So GG's. Alright, so going into the next battle, so this team, I felt like I spent so much time building it. I felt like it should, do everything automatically for me. Alright, okay, so Shadow Dragonite, they switch into Galarian Steel. Okay, so here I'm thinking, is this a Dragonite double Steel? Maybe I should have kept the Medicham for maybe Reg Steel in the back, or the Bastiodon in the back. So I just play, so I build up to the double Ice Punch, and I throw my Ice Punches immediately. I think my counting, I wasn't sure of my counting here, so I just immediately threw the Ice Punch. And if I had done one counter before throwing the Ice Punch, I would have gotten to an Ice Punch against the Dragonites, because I have to shield the superpower here now. And they come into Swampert, so I immediately switch into my Lickitung. And I'm deciding that for me to kind of win this, I'm just going to throw my body slams. So this was pretty uncomfortable at first, but when I got the first, when I realized that I could tank 2 hydro cannons, I was okay with this. Yeah. So I throw my next body slam here, and I am definitely expecting the shield because they are Swampert is their win con. And my Lickitung is very low, so even if the Dragonite does come back in, they won't get a lot of farm. Alright, so visual glitch there, but I know the body slam caused damage, so I come into my Bastiodon to farm down the Dragonite. I feel like this is too quick, and it is. It ends up being the Dragon Claw. So we farm all the way down, and then I click on my Stone Edge. Swampert obviously wins CMP against Bastiodon. Ends up being a Hydro Cannon. One wouldn't have KO'd me, but better safe than sorry, and I throw my Stone Edge here and gain. Yeah, so my Bastiodon is rank 3. Lickitung is rank 5, and then my Medicham was one that I already had previously, which I had powered up to level 40. So I decided I was getting tired of the XL, so I just decided to power up my this Medicham. I think it is up to level 43. I think I've got a best buddy rank 1, and then I've also got a rank 3 Medicham. But I was just kind of getting tired of the XL. I was getting tired of the walking. I was getting tired of getting XL candy. So yeah. Alright, okay, yeah, so this is horrible. This is horrible. So fetched. I think after a while I just started seeing Medicham on so either Medicham or Galarian Stunfisk every single lead. Oh yeah, this game was interesting. I was very surprised to see the Hypno. I haven't seen Hypno in such a long time, so it was really nice seeing this Hypno here. And at this point, I kind of realized this game over. Yeah, they had Galarian Stunfisk in the back, and I just decided to quit, not to waste anybody's time. And a lot of my matches were like that, and that's where I just I was like really confused about this team. This team actually made me lose my confidence in my skills as a battler. Like, I was just losing so much. But hey, that's okay. It happens. It happens. We learn from it and then we move. But I'm definitely confident I can get back to the 2,700 I was, and then eventually hit Legend. Yeah. So I think I took I had to take like a few days off just to gather my thoughts again. Alright, good. Okay, so yeah, this is bad. Lickitung's licks are being resisted by the Noctowl, doubly resisted by the Noctowl because of the normal typing. So Noctowl farms me all the way down. Okay, no, sorry, they throw. I wanted to get to 2 double body slams, but yeah, I think they knew what I wanted to do. So I'm going to farm this Noctowl all the way down. See if this energy on Bastiodon will be useful for something. Noctowl is such a, after the wing attack buff, Noctowl has become, oh yeah, this team has become extremely popular. I've been seeing it a lot. Medicham double flyer with Noctowl and Shadow Charizard. Very interesting team. I probably will try it out one day. Seems to be quite decent, even though Dedenne will take the team out. But there's still some plays against Dedenne anyway, so good. So yeah, I know this is game over, but yeah, I just wanted to see. I know that the Charizard is gonna outpace me too, so I just I don't decide to shield this because I'll just be wing attack down. And yeah, so I shield the blast burn from the Charizard. It's not gonna make a difference anyway. So yeah, a lot of my games ended up being like this, I think, on the second day after I used this team. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. I don't think. Yeah. Maybe I don't know. Yeah. All right. So next game, bad leads. So I go into my Lickitung, and they're still staying in. Now they've got enough energy for the Earthquake. So I let this go. It ends up being a Noctowl in the back. Yeah. So I think after getting more experience with this team, particularly with bad leads, I tend to shield the first Earthquake from Galarian Stunfisks. So I'm now at the double body slam. Again, I'm not confident about this team. I've already been hard counted in the fronts and then hard counted during my switch. So I'm going to farm this Noctowl all the way down. They throw the Shadow Ball. Yeah, so just going to farm, and I feel like my Medicham is going to be hard counted in the back as well. This team is pretty common. Galarian Stunfisk, Noctowl, Trevenant. Yeah, so I immediately throw my Flamethrower just to get some chip damage. Go into my Medicham, and it ends up being a Trevenant. So yeah, game for me. Maybe I don't know. Yeah. Maybe if I had stayed, I don't know, yeah. Alright, good. So last game in this video. So Bastiodon lead. Are you kidding me? So I go into my Lickitung. Yeah, so this yeah, again, Bastiodon can take out Bastiodon. Bastiodon can very bad matchup against Lickitung. So yeah, I'm trying to get to as many body slams as I can, and the Lick is like triple resisted. Yeah, and I tried to get to my last body slam, but I'm not able to. I get farmed down, and then I'm just going to go into my Medicham here and get as much yeah, get whatever energy I can for whatever's in the back, because I know that they've got a counter to this Medicham. And then they switch into Lantern, and then I don't know server. I don't know if it's freezing or server issues here, and I'm really confused at this point. Like, they didn't have a good counter for Medicham, so I'm just going to throw my Ice Punches here. Get as many shields as possible. So I feel like they're weak. At this point, I'm thinking that they're very weak to Medicham in the back. So I'm going to double shield everything. Yeah, I'm going to use all my shields on this matchup. And then they go into a Noctowl. So I think maybe it was a misclick, which happens to the best of us. So I decide I'm going to farm all the way down. Yeah, this is my win condition. I think I was panicking a bit. So I didn't, at this point in time, I didn't realize if I had gotten to the Psychic on my Medicham, but I had already known what I was going to do. Farm the Noctowl all the way down, which will take me to 100 energy, and I know that I was going to make it to the second Stone Edge before the Lantern would get to their Surf. Alright, and this is just beautiful, yeah. So I throw the first Stone Edge immediately. So they've got one Spark in. So it's 4 more for the Surf, and I'm able to get to my next Stone Edge, which does significant damage. I see that they want to farm all the way down, so I just immediately switch into my Medicham and I throw my Ice Punch here, and I think this should KO. So yeah, I did make it to the Psychic actually, and that is GG's. Alright, so that was the last one. So thanks for watching, thanks for supporting the channel. Please like, leave a comment and subscribe. If there's anything you'd like me to showcase, any spice, if there's and if you guys have any suggestions on how to use this team better, please feel free to let me know in the comments and tell me what elo range you guys are at now. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.